Hi! So today I thought I should talk about a show that I really like. And the thing is, it's a cool show and I really love this show. And it's called Doctor Who. So I went to WonderCon a few weeks ago, and it was my first convention of any sort. So what ended up happening was a friend of mine had told me about a Doctor Who panel, and I was like, what? The Doctor Who panel? So it was the last day of WonderCon too, so it was a huge line to get there, and of course they were giving these wonderful beauties away. Oh, yeah, I just did that. Oh. Of course, that's Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, and they were promoting that, oh, I don't know, Doctor Who is going to be on BBC America now, which is so cool for me because I usually watch Doctor Who via iTunes or Netflix or friends that have the DVDs, and I went total fangirl on Doctor Who, so that was weird. So when I got to the panel, this panel started at 11:30. Mind you, WonderCon that day started at 11. I heard people were lining up since 7 a.m. So it was kind of cool seeing a lot of Whovians at WonderCon and people dressed up like Amy and Rose and Donna. And it was so cool just seeing all these Whovians at WonderCon and me thinking I was the only WonderCon dork there. Apparently I was succumbed and surpassed by all the coolness of Doctor Who and what it brings joy to people and stuff. So you're asking yourself, well, what is the Doctor and what is Doctor Who? Well, Doctor Who is this television show from Britain that's been around since the 1950s, and it's basically a show about a little guy or alien named the Doctor, and then he travels in this little blue box called the TARDIS, which is an acronym for Time and Relative in Dimensions in Space. And here's a little fun fact about Doctor Who. Did you know Doctor Who has the Guinness World Records for the longest running TV show that's science fiction? Yeah, take that, Star Trek. We win. David Tennant. Oh my god, David Tennant. And if you don't know who David Tennant is, if you've seen Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, he is the what's his face is the judge's son. He took the polyjuice potion and he became moody, and then when he comes back he has like that thing go like that. That's him. That's David Tennant. And here's a little, well, you just saw him in the back, but yeah, that's David Tennant. He's the Doctor I actually fell in love with, and that's how I got introduced into Doctor Who. There was a television station out here called KTEH that played Doctor Who, and when I got the converter box, when the converter box thing was going on, we got this channel from San Jose, and the first episode I ever saw of Doctor Who was called Fear Her, and it was about this little girl who saw that, well, there's an alien in her closet and it's controlling her mind and it's making her draw all these evil pictures. And this is during 2012 apparently, during the London winter or summer games apparently, and she's possessed by this alien in her closet and it drives her insane, and like she captures people, she draws them and then she captures their soul apparently, and then they go in the picture and they're just like there. And then the Doctor goes in and saves the day. That was the first episode I ever saw of Doctor Who, and frankly that's how I actually fell in love with Doctor Who. And then I started watching the whole second series, which is the second season, but it's like the same series instead of season, so yeah. And that's how I got into Doctor Who. That's the first episode I ever saw of Doctor Who. After that, I just loved the show, and then I saw the whole second season, or as the Brits like to say, series. So I saw the second series, Then the third series came about, the last episode of the second series. I couldn't see the third series because they canceled Doctor Who out here. So I couldn't watch it, and then I got some friends to let me borrow the third series, and I saw the third series, and then yeah, and here are my favorite episodes of Doctor Who from the first series. I didn't watch it that much, but I think it was the first time Rose meets the Doctor as that first guy, and then in the second series, my favorite, and I mean favorite episode is The Girl in the Fireplace. And if you don't know what The Girl in the Fireplace is, I will explain. The Girl in the Fireplace is about this spaceship floating, and the Doctor and Rose, the companion at the time, get called into there. There's this fireplace, and it goes back to like the 1500s, like back in like France and stuff. And there's this lady named Madame de Pompadour. The Doctor falls in love with her, and well, just mischief is going on. There's robots, there's Cybermen, and it's just crazy. But I think that was one of my personal favorites from the second series. From the third series, it's the Doctor's daughter, where of course the Doctor goes back again to the future, and he's in a planet, and there's a war going on, and it turns out they've been fighting this war for 7 days. And the Doctor had to put his hand in this little machine where it took out his DNA, and he produced a daughter with a machine. That's kind of disturbing. And then from the fourth series, I don't have a favorite because I haven't watched it completely, but I think it's The End of Time, where David Tennant this is the last episode he is as the Doctor, and then Matt Smith comes in as the new Doctor, which he is the 11th Doctor, and this Doctor that's playing Doctor Who right now. I'm talking too fast, I know, but I love Doctor Who, what can I say? And it's just so cool. And then that was my favorite episode for the fourth season. The fifth season, okay, the Whovians out there who are watching this, I think you're gonna hate me or not, I don't know, but from the Whovians I've talked to, they don't like this episode. In the fifth series, my favorite episode is The Vampires of Venice. I'm sorry, I really like this episode. I don't know why, I really like it, but it's a funny episode to me. So if you've been watching the video since the beginning, you probably heard the Doctor Who intro. Yes, I have it, I'm a nerd. But I really suggest you guys go pick this show up if you haven't seen it. And if you have, what do you like about it? And I really want to know in the comments below. But seriously, if you guys haven't watched Doctor Who, please go check it out. It's on BBC America now. So if you don't know your times or anything, go on bbcamerica.com or bbc.com and you just look up your time zone there and it will tell you. And also you can go like their Facebook page because Doctor Who has a Facebook page. Awesome! Sorry. But it's facebook.com/Doctor Who, or just search it on your search bar on top of your stuff. But seriously, please go check out this show. It's awesome. I really freaking love it. I want you guys to love it too. And of course, please pass this video around to your friends if they don't know what Doctor Who is. So yeah, seriously, just go check it out. It's pretty cool. So thanks for watching my video. I'm sorry if I was acting like such a